President Buhari sacks Executive Vice Chairman of National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure. Governor Bello reads riot act to perpetrators of communal clash in Kogi. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Jennifer Odimayo. Thanks for joining us. Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered the Executive Vice Chairman (EVC) of the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, Professor Mohammed Sani Haruna, to immediately hand over his office to the next most senior officer in the establishment. In a circular issued by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Boss Mustafa confirmed the development, explaining that it followed the reversal of the extension in office earlier granted by President Muhammadu Buhari from 2nd April 2023 to 2nd of April 2025 due to the fact that the EVC had completed 2 tenures of 5 years each in the organization. The President appreciates the contributions of Professor Haruna in the development of engineering infrastructure and subsector of the economy and wishes him success in his future endeavors. Following reports of killing in some parts of Oganigu, Edede, Aloko, and some other communities in the Kina local government area of Kogi State, Governor Yahaya Bello has conducted an on-the-spot assessment to the affected areas. During the visit, an emergency meeting was held in Ida, comprising of the state government, security heads, local government chairman, traditional rulers, Miyeti Allah, representative of elders of the 9 local government areas of Kogi East. The state government, Yahaya Bello, was represented by his deputy, Edward Onoja, emphasized that citizens were guided by the Nigerian Constitution, which strictly prohibits extrajudicial killings. He pointed out that it is barbaric and inhumane to take human lives under the guise of conflict over material things, promising that justice will prevail.
Though not very frequent in Kogi State, and His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kogi State, like you all know, frowns seriously at it and has promised that the perpetrators will be brought to book, as always. 2018, we only passed through this place to a boundary community in Basa local government. It wasn't as if something happened here in 2018. It happened in a boundary community in Basa, but you have to pass through here to get there. And His Excellency came down here by himself. And for 4 years or 5 years, from 2018 to now, is 5 years. There has not been any of such incidents. And this does just happened. And as we speak, the military are fully on ground. From the very day that the incident happened, they even forestalled more casualty and more deaths. They've been on ground since then, and they will remain on ground.
Governor Bello, however, explained that no matter the grievances, there are procedures and authorities that exist to ensure such wrongs were corrected. The governor warned that Kogi is not a place to foment evil, noting that the peace the state has enjoyed took 7 painstaking years of hard work and his administration desire to sustain such legacies, while commending security agencies in the state for their continued commitment.
More deployments by the mobile police and anti-terrorist squad would also be on ground.
It's unfortunate with in the convoy of the inspection of what the damage has been done at Ogunago, we have seen the extent of damage, but it's to find out what brought about this animosity that translated into damage of human lives and property. So the bottom line will be that to go into investigation and find out the critical issues involved in this matter and what remedies can be done. I think the governor is very much unhappy about the incident, and he has directed that we'll come down to the ground and do the investigation and find out whatever the cause is and get back to him.
He charged traditional rulers and local government chairmen to up their games and live up to their respective responsibilities in their domains. The governor also gave a marching order to security agencies in the state to unravel perpetrators of the killings in Oganenu The Ata of Igala Kingdom, His Royal Highness Matthew Okpalua, represented by Eje of Ibaji, pointed out that the traditional rulers will not allow anyone tarnish Governor Bello's legacies in the areas of security. While lauding the governor's prompt response, the Ata Igala pointed out that the state governor has strived for harmony among stakeholders, adding that efforts will be rigged towards nipping those behind the recent attacks in the area. The state security advisor, Jerry Omodara, pointed out that the essence of the meeting was to engage in fact-finding and also nip in the bud a recurrence of such ugly incidents. Report has it that the Sunday attack on a Ghanaian community in the Kina local government of Kogi State by suspected herders left 8 persons dead and 50 houses razed down. The Senate President of the Federal University Lokoja FUL has renewed the appointment of Professor Mohammed Suleiman Audu as Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic for another term of 2 years based on his satisfactory and outstanding performance within the past 2 years. Professor Audu's reappointment was also done upon the recommendation of the Vice Chancellor, Professor Olayemi Akinwumi, as stipulated in the university's Miscellaneous Provision Act 1993 as amended. Recall that the Senate of the University at its 59th meeting held on Thursday, March 25, 2021, unanimously approved the appointment of Professor Mohammed Suleiman Audu as Deputy Vice Chancellor, following his nomination by the Vice Chancellor, which was subsequently ratified by the Governing Council. Muslims have been advised to remain devoted to the worship of Allah to enable them enjoy the blessings of the holy months of Ramadan. The Ohi of Okene, His Royal Highness Issa Maman Okatahi, gave the advice in an interview at his palace in Okene local government area of Kogi State. The traditional ruler and devoted Muslim noted that the Ramadan creates room for Muslim faithful to offer prayers to Allah with fast response to their request, calling on them to take advantage of the season to strengthen good relationship with Allah and with all men irrespective of religion.
And once it comes like this, a lot of devotion normally goes on, because you have to check yourself so that whatever problem you must have, you can present it to Almighty God, who will accept your prayers. My candid advice to Muslim Ummah is that they should use this period to be very close to their God as usual.
The Ohi of Okene enjoined Muslims to give charity to others as commanded by Allah, saying that the reward of such acts during and after the Ramadan attracts enormous reward.
This is the time that you have to give to the needy, to the extent that if you have a date that we call Davino, that date, you even give one to somebody to go and open his fasting. In fact, you have abundant reward. People who are wealthy, who are well-to-do, they normally save towards it, buy foodstuff and start to distribute to people because they know the reward is abundant. After all, that is the essence of fasting, for you to be able to reason that, oh, as I have been since morning now without food, there are people that doesn't have means of living like this, and so you will be able to sympathize with others, because there are some people that the condition in which we are throughout the whole month, that is the condition in which they are.
Issa Maman also advised Muslims to continue to pray for Allah's peace over Ibero land, Kogi State, and the country at large. The reference hospital Okene, being managed by Zenith Medical Center, has officially commenced operation. A statement by the management explained that services rendered by the hospital include laboratory investigations, radiological investigations, X-ray, ultrasound, 1.5 Tesla MRI, 65 slice CT, urology, surgery, O&G, pediatrics, neurophysiology, renal care, dialysis, general medicine, intensive care, cardiology, among others. The hospital is a world-class health facility and one of the legacy projects of the new direction administration of Governor Yahaya Bello. We go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Do
Do you know women are adventurous, ambitious, captivating, confident, and dazzling? Do you know she's also dynamic, enigmatic, inspiring, and self-assured? Those are not all about who a woman is. She's also blessed with the wisdom to design her world. She is optimistic when she puts her mind to do anything, malleable and astute. And to crown it all, she is naive because of her total belief in anything she loves, and same time noble with her character. These and many more about a woman are what we discuss and analyze on Women's World, a program that celebrates women who have put all these attributes together to add value to their society. Be my guest together to tell your story yourself. I am a woman and I am proud to be. Join Faith Abdul Ghaffar only on MLC TV online by 6 p.m. every Sunday for all encompassing about who a woman is. For your contribution, comments, even to appear on the show, advert placement and sponsorship, please call any of the numbers displayed on the screen. Visit and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Molokai TV, and like our Facebook pages, MLC TV and MLC TV WW to watch our editions. Thank you.
Time as suggested in the motion.
From 31st January to June 31st, 2023, say aye. Those against say nay, the ayes have it.
Do you know what it takes to lead? Do you understand what is politics? Do you have issues concerning the way we play politics? Do you have reservations about some political mugu? Do you want to serve or be served? Do you want to contest? Do you want to occupy any political office or be in charge of your world? All this and many more are what we discuss right here in the political arena. A program where we trash and arrange, condemn and commend, celebrate and blame all that play out in politics. Do not be told. Join me, Warner Balagogo, every Saturday by 7 p.m. to throw more light on why we play politics the way we do and how we can play it better. Political arena, building a government of the people and for the people. Don't miss it.
Welcome back. Now on politics. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, says he has no anointed aspirant for the Kogi PDP governorship primary election. Atiku made this known in a statement by his media advisor, Paul Ibe. The former vice president dismissed several media reports insinuating his involvement in the democratic process of electing the gubernatorial flag bearer for the PDP in the upcoming Kogi state governorship election, describing such media reports as false and gross fabrication. Benue State Governor Samuel Otom says he is undeterred in his advocacy for equity, justice and fairness despite losing his senatorial bid in the February 25th presidential and national assembly elections. Otom stated this while commissioning government secondary school in Gokana local government area of the state. In a statement by his chief press secretary Nathaniel Ikio, Otom assured that he will continue to work for the progress of the people and the state at all times. Otom is a member of the G5, a group of 5 aggrieved People Democratic Party PDP governors including Nyesom Wike Rivers, Sheyi Makinde Oyo, Okeze Ikpeazu Abia, and Ifeanyi Ogwenyi Enugu, who refused to campaign for their party's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. While Otom openly backed the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, there are strong indications that some other members of the G5 worked for Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress APC, who emerged winner. In the lead-up to the elections, the Benue governor staked his senatorial ambition on hopes of Obi's victory. However, both Otom and Obi lost the polls. Now on crime. The Nigerian Police Force has asked the country's electoral umpire, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to prosecute the chairman of the Adavi local government area, Joseph Umuya Salami, who was caught on camera destroying electoral materials and intimidating INEC officers during the February 25, 2023 election in Kogi State. Human rights lawyer Femi Falana's son has written to the police and the INEC to probe Salami's activity on the election day. Reacting to the request, the first public relations officer, CSP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, asked the INEC to prosecute the case, saying that the policemen identified in the incident had been dealt with. He assured that he would compile all the cases involving policemen and share to the members of the public. Recall that the video of Salami where he was filmed while destroying votes belonging to the People's Democratic Party PDP senatorial candidate for the Kogi Central surfaced on various social media platforms after the elections. Joy Dada has the latest happenings in the entertainment world.
Welcome to Entertainment News. I am Joy Dada. Nigerian hip-hop star Faz promises his continuous fight for justice. Strictly Come Dancing star Rose joined Widow's campaign. A Nigerian hip-hop artist known for his confrontational music, Faz has revealed why he chooses to make music that speaks to social and political issues in the country. In an interview with Arise TV, Faz stated he is not afraid of death and that life in Nigeria is not meaningful. Faz explained that he would rather stand up for justice and fight for change than remain silent and a victim of Nigerian failed system. The musician emphasized that he's not abroad because he's afraid of confrontation from state actors over his controversial songs. Faz recently collaborated with fellow rapper Vector on a new song titled Yakibu, which takes aim at the Independent National Electoral Commission, its chairman, and political parties allegedly involved in electoral malpractice during the most recent general elections in Nigeria. Strictly Come Dancing winner Rose Ellis has backed calls for emergency workers to learn sign language after staff were unable to tell a deaf widow her husband had died. Ellis, who was the first deaf celebrity to take part in Strictly, backed the campaign on Twitter. Ellis, writing about the story on Twitter, said paramedics should have been given to the right tools and support to be able to communicate with others. Elizabeth Colbert from Derby learned about the death of her husband David, 51, via a video call. The 43-year-old Mrs. Colbert was born deaf and was at work when her children rang her to say her husband has fallen ill. Thanks for joining me. I am Joy Dada, reporting for MLC TV.
Opinion, they say, is the lowest of human knowledge, but the world, the people, the actions, reactions, and decisions are often patterned with opinions. The same world is characterized by different views, and decisions are sometimes judged by actions or reactions due to opinions. People, nations, and even lower animals rise against or for one another just because of their opinions. Minds are set on opinions daily. Tell me what you don't know and I will tell you. It's all about your opinion. Join me, Joshua Atinoy, on Malachite TV Online every Monday by 9 a.m. Your opinion, my opinion, if well explained and understood, will help us to build a better society. Your opinion, my opinion counts. Don't miss it.
Thanks for the update, Joy. And that is the size of our package. If you like what we are doing, do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV, and like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV and MLC TV 2, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter, MLC TV 1, For your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert placements, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachi TV on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday, 7 p.m., Political Arena. Sunday, 6 p.m., Women's World. And Monday, 9 a.m., The Opinion. It is Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Continue to be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Jennifer Udimayo. Thanks for watching. Do have a nice day.